Alright, boys, welcome to the live. Let's go over some important stuff today, because I don't think people realized Bitcoin is kind of valuing on the short term. Now, this is not, this was a little bit of a surprise, because generally what happened was, if we finished, if we finished under 62k on the daily, on the monthly, sorry, then ultimately Bitcoin would have been bearish. So what the bulls done, the bulls basically pushed it up, instead of the bears. I think the bears have lost this battle. We've closed over 62k. So now we're looking a little bit bullish on the short term. Now, there is some important data coming out on the 5th. We've got Fed meetings tomorrow. Jerome Powell is going to speak. There's a few other important data that's going to come out this month. At the start of every month, there's always some volatility, because all this data is coming out. And I didn't think Bitcoin was going to break past 62k, but it has. Which is not a bad thing. Dominance has gone up as well now. So some altcoins are still flying, but most altcoins are going to start bleeding back down into Bitcoin, it seems. But we are getting close to the bottom, though. If Bitcoin was to go down below 50k and alts don't move, then ultimately that just means we have hit the bottom for altcoins. Alex, Hand, Merkel, Armzilla, Black, Fiznik, Saw, Jobin, Southflex, Khalid, Ross. Good to see all of you, my friends. How are you all doing? What's my thoughts on HTS token? Let's have a look, because I've been shooting that for a while now. Oh, BF, how are you doing, my friend? You okay? Yeah, boy, smash the like button. Let's have a productive stream today, because I think people are going to start FOMO in, which is ideally is not what you want. Whenever the market is green, people feel like they get left behind, and and then they start FOMOing. But we've still got a lot of important data. And realistically, if Jerome Powell comes up, and says that we're staying higher for longer, because CPI came in as expected, which mean that they haven't done anything successful yet. You understand what I'm saying? So there isn't anything successful at the moment. They haven't brought inflation down below 3% yet. So because it came in as expected, that means that they're going to stay higher for longer. That is going to be the case. It either needs to be really good or really bad. Otherwise it's just pointless, because otherwise they're just going to stay higher for longer, and we're just going to be consolidating for longer. So it needs to either get really bad. If job openings comes in lower than expected, then the market is going to be bullish. But if jobs opening comes in, better than expected, then ultimately what that means is going to be bearish, because there's more jobs. If there's more jobs, then they're going to keep unemployment still going to be, even though it can go higher, but there's still jobs there. Is when it runs out of jobs, then realistically, that's when it stops. That's when it becomes very bearish. That's when the Fed is going to start looking to cut or pivot. Because when unemployment goes, past a certain percent, that's basically a recession. Hey, Hoove, how you doing, my friend? Alex, both of them work. It's up to you. It's probably cheaper to go on buy me a coffee link. But it's entirely up to you, my friend. It doesn't make a difference. It's just easier on the buy me a coffee thing, because I don't have to chase people up every month. With the WAP, it's like every month I gotta chase people, boy. It's really annoying. What do I think about Sensei's listing? They only got Mexi. Yeah, so G-Man, Sensei is gonna get other listings as well, my friend. It's not just this one. They just launched, so getting exchange listings at this price is kind of pointless. But they are going to get other exchange listings. There is an unlock for this tomorrow, so do not FOMO in right now. There's an unlock in a second. Let the unlock go by, and then ultimately you can start DCA. Have you seen the Diabolic Data Center has started ad from AI Tech? Shocking. Yeah, I've seen it. They've got a lot of AI Tech's got a bunch of different stuff planned. I'm going to scoop up some more AI Tech. I'm going to give some DCA alerts in the private group today. These prices is like, long term, this is basically a steal. We're just consolidating. Came down here. Now we're just consolidating, my friends. This is the time you scoop up this project. They've got so much good stuff. They even got a tier 1 exchange listing planned. And we all know it's going to be Binance. Everyone kind of knows that now. Yeah, G-Man, they're going to get other exchange listings like KuCoin and Bybit. There's going to be other exchanges for Sensei, do not worry. What's my price prediction for Carrot? As far as I can see, it takes the #1 spot for gaming with the quality of the game, the upcoming movie, and the franchising it. Yeah, Digital Nomad. Carrot is a very good project. You know, if it wasn't for the market cap, I wouldn't be buying this heavily. But realistically, you know, if you're willing to buy Naka at 100k market cap, you know, Carrot at 70k is not a bad deal, realistically. 70 million, sorry. So, yeah, I mean, Carrot is going to be a good project. These guys already got a bunch of tier 1 exchange listings. They'll probably get a couple more. You know, as the gaming sector picks up, you know, this is one of the strongest holding gaming projects, you know, so far. If it comes down below like 60 cents, I would consider buying this up. But as a project, you know, this is an easy 20x though. I think this can comfortably do a 20x because all the big influencers are behind this, like Alex Becker, some of the other ones as well. Let me see what AI Tech said today actually, because I do. Let's go on Twitter for a second. You know, if you guys follow AI Tech, you've seen they had a bunch of stuff planned today. If you missed that. Why is Injective always trending? Yeah, here's the roadmap for Q4. Now that is quite bullish. You know, huge marketing campaigns, continue to build our community. You know, the launch GPU marketplace. They're going to have a 2 billion market cap achieved. This is the other roadmap. Oh, shit. Yeah, so they're going to be on different chains, cross-chain, tier 1 exchange listings. Notice how it says listings and not just listing. So there's going to be multiple tier 1 exchange listings. This is why I like this project. You know, at these prices, I don't think you can go wrong with AI Tech in the long term. This is why I tell you guys, accumulate these projects because, yes, there's other projects, but those other projects are not going to get tier 1 exchange listings such as Octaspace, you know, such as Based AI. I don't think these are going to get tier 1 exchange listings because they don't have the fundamental and they don't have the money to realistically pay for tier 1 exchange listings. But AI Tech does, AGI does. That is why I like these projects. What is better, Su or Sui? I think not this one. The other one will give you better returns. This one's good as well. It all depends on the vesting schedule. These are fairly new. This one will give you more returns, I think. I like this one better because it solves a better problem. That one's just a layer 1. What do I think about Metal? I think Metal's not too bad. Realistically, right? Metal had a hype during the gaming run. But since then, it's been kind of holding up fairly well, I would say. It's not too bad. I mean, if you got in here, it would be kind of pointless to sell. But this had a decent pump on the short term, though. We had a massive pump on the short term. It was 14 cents. So it's done a 2x, basically. You like Sui, Southflex. They're both as good as each other, to be fair. You can hold anyone. I don't really mind. What is considered as a tier 1 exchange listing? Well, Binance, Coinbase, Crypto.com. Some people say Bybit. OKX is a tier 1 exchange listing. What else? But the big ones is Coinbase, Binance, and Crypto.com. You can consider those as the big ones. Those are the big tier 1 exchange listing. But some people say Bybit is a tier 1 exchange listing as well. Yeah, Fiznik, I like C better than Su. Metal is not too bad, my friend. You know, it's $21 million in market cap. I don't know how the vesting schedule for this is. They don't have the best exchanges, as you can see. The exchanges are awful. They've only got Gate.io. This is why I didn't buy this project. And they're built on Polygon. Most gaming projects on Polygon don't tend to perform, I'll be honest with you. Oh, let me close this. I'm seeing some messages on Ross. How you doing, my friend? Sue, what is one? I won't buy either, to be fair. It depends. It depends what you want in your portfolio, realistically. You know, if you want like a 10x, a 15x, maybe a 5x, those are good projects. If you want anything more than that, you can't buy those type of projects. They're not going to give you that much returns. Sui. What about Kraken? Nah, Kraken's ass. I'm sure Kraken and exchange is ass because there's too much regulations behind Kraken. I don't think I would class Kraken as a layer 1. Some people might. But realistically, the big exchanges that everyone wants to get a project on is Binance and Coinbase. Realistically, maybe OKX as well. The rest of them are terrible, so it doesn't really matter. When people talk about tier 1 exchange listings, they only talk about those two. Haha, what do you mean by chasing? I think the F payment is different for Buy Me a Coffee, Alex. So the difference is with WAP is if you pay with crypto, unless you pay unless you pay for the whole year, is like every month someone has to chase you up for the payment. It doesn't automatically do it. You have to do it yourself. With the Buy Me a Coffee thing, at least like it auto does it. I don't have to chase people up. That's why I prefer that. Yeah, Naka is going to perform regardless of because what chain it is, because Naka is going to get tier 1 exchange listings. That's why, that's the significant difference. This is on Polygon as well, but generally most gaming projects on Polygon do not perform. There is obviously going to be one or two that does well, like Naka does well, but doesn't mean all of them are going to do well. Yeah, no worries, Fassi. Yeah, Coinbase is also very regulated. Yeah, that's why they're tier 1. Because with the regulations, it means all the institutions are there. All the big institutions are going to be in that project. Demetrius, how you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Or you have to create a new account. You can just change your currency, Ross. If you go in your settings, you can change it. Yeah, boys. So let's get into the markets now. That's all the questions answered. So generally, Bitcoin dominance is starting to peak back up. Originally, it was a lot higher, like around 52, 53%. It has come down now. The money flew into alts. I think now it's going to start creeping back up because I don't know if I can. How do I zoom this out? Let's zoom this out on a 6 month. Let's go on the year actually. It's starting to creep back up. It needs to go to about 60%, around close to 60%. Then alts will start capitulating. And that is the significant difference. That is when we'll start seeing these crazy prices for altcoins. But right now, this is one of the signs to show you guys that we are getting close to the bottom is realistically, realistically, whenever Bitcoin goes down, let's say significantly, let's say Bitcoin goes down like 10% in the space of a day or a couple hours, then ultimately, if altcoins don't follow Bitcoin, then all that means is that we will ultimately, we are getting close to the bottom, because if Bitcoin can go down 10% and altcoins do not move or they even pump like they did recently, that means we might have already seen the bottom for alts. This is very possible. So I've answered this question like 5 times on my channel, bro. I've looked at the HTS like 5 times already, bro. I don't know how many. I've literally talked about this project like 10 times on my life. I'm not gonna keep talking about it, bro. It's a good DGM project, but the only thing is, it's only got Uniswap. If you can get a tier 1 exchange listing, or not even a tier 1, if they can get something like Mexi, will perform. Otherwise, no one's going to go on Uniswap to buy this project, bro. It needs an exchange listing. I've said this multiple times. But is it not a bad project? If you hold this in your portfolio, I think I don't think it's a bad move. So if you hold this in your portfolio as a DGen RWA coin, I don't think this is a bad idea. The website looks good. Apparently they got a license in Dubai and the team's docked as well, which is pretty good. Now I'm sub to another BMAC creator using USDT, so he wouldn't let me. Oh, that's weird. That is. That's weird because you can only sub to one person at a time. I done altcoins signals the down flow. Well, you're never gonna catch altcoins at the bottom, boss. Let's be honest, bro. This is why with DCA we can never catch the bottom. We might have already seen the bottom. We might not have. This could just be a fake out, and we could just go down a lot lower. You know, so it's all hard. It's hard to tell. But altcoins are down significantly. Is like if you're in the fear section, you know, realistically, people should start buying. I think right now, yeah, we're back into greed now, which is weird. Like in the space of a day, in the space of a couple of days, we're back into greed. This is how quick the market moves. Like you can wait a day, 2 days, and we're kind of neutral now. The other day we was on fear. Now we're back on neutral. What is your current feeling about right? Same as you were the videos 3 days ago. Look, right is fundamentally good. Right is fundamentally good as a project. The only problem with it is like if it pulls a hello, then the project's basically dead. But if the show does well, now right, and I don't want to spill the beans here. I don't want to say anything about that. But right, you know, they've got 2 launch pads anyways, so they've got good utility. So that already beats hello. But if I was, you know, if you had to pick only one entertainment narrative, it would have to be karate over right. Because karate brings the you know, everyone likes UFC, everyone likes fighting, and it brings the gambling, and it brings a very scammy concept of you can never lose. Even though that's how it works, even though it sounds very scammy, but somehow it works. Sometimes, you know, somehow people still use it. You know, if you bet on these fights on karate combat, apparently you can just never lose. So I don't know how that works specifically, but they just give you tokens back if you bet on one guy and he loses. You just get your tokens back, so it's kind of stupid. Forward protocol seems like an absolute no-brainer at 300k market cap. The project seems amazing. What is your views, mate? Yeah, so look, forward protocol is a very good project. You know, this is something I would say, you know, if you like GLQ like 2 years ago, this is ultimately what GLQ was originally aiming to do. But then they branched out more towards, you know, they moved from the no code into just building dApps with AI. That is a significant difference. So realistically, this is what GLQ originally aimed to do. Now this is a very good project. You know, there was a few issues regarding this project, regarding proxy contract, regarding what's it called? Oh, mint function. But realistically, you know, we spoke to the team. Someone asked for the team, you know, why they had these functions, and I got the answers, and I'm quite happy with the answers because it does make sense. But the only thing with this project is, you know, right now is a little bit above, the seed prices. I want to get into projects either below seed prices or at least, you know, at the same level as them. But these guys are up just slightly, like 7%, the pre-seed people. But ultimately, everyone else is down like 70%. So when they get their tokens, most of them won't dump. That's the only good thing about this project. You know, the vesting schedule isn't that harsh. If you look at it right now, 7%, 7.5%. You know, by February next year, it's going to be about... So it's only going to be like a 1x dilution, realistically, just over 1x. You know, by December... let's say by September next year, August next year, the market cap is only going to be 3 million. So as a high-risk play, this is not too bad. But I would just wait maybe like a couple more weeks, maybe a month before buying this project. Just so all of these fuckers are a little bit more emptied out. Some of them might keep selling at a loss. It's linear anyway, so it's only 3 months. All you have to do is wait like an extra month. And then on the last month, after that, the vesting schedule for this becomes really good. So this is a very good project fundamentally. Is it too risky to have 20% of your portfolio in alt? I think 20% of your portfolio in a like a kind of a low cap project is a bit risky. But I do like this project though. This is one of the better projects. You know, they partner with Hyper GPT recently, which is quite good. I personally would not put anything like 20% of my portfolio into one project. Andreas, good to see you, bro. You're 20 steps ahead of everyone. Appreciate you, my friend. Hello, G. Do you think OTK Sensei is going back down to better DCAs? Well, Jose, I've been telling you guys to buy Sensei for the past month. You know, like you should have been accumulating for a long time. I told you there's only 2 more unlocks, but why would you take the risk? Because it's such a low cap. This is how a lot of you get caught out. Is that when you see a low cap, you know, at least get a position in, because you just don't know, it can get manipulated so easily. But with Sensei, there is an unlock coming up tomorrow, so we will see a little dump in this. So you will get better DCs, yes you will. With OTK, I just don't know with OTK anymore, my friend. You know, I thought this was not gonna go. I didn't think it was gonna go past 30 cents. Now it's at 40. The chart just looks like it's going up, but eventually it will top out and it will come back down. You know, it's up like 2x, over 2x now, like 2.5x. So yeah, it will come back down. It's just FOMO right now. I just wouldn't, don't FOMO into these coins, my friends. Just let it come down. You know, after a pump, there's always a dump. Nothing goes up forever, right? I bet on Karate Combat 5 to 9%. Well, yeah, 5 to 9 can pair fight depending on the favor of the fighter, similar to staking. Oh, okay. Is that what it is, Fiznik? I don't really bet, so I don't really know. But yeah, forward protocol's a good pick anyways, but I just wouldn't buy it just now. I'll probably wait a month, because there's only 3 months linear, like vesting schedule. Just wait an extra month. See, it might go a bit lower. We don't know. And no one even talks about it. That's the thing. No one talks about it. That's one of the benefits of this project. You just silently accumulate. 30% of my portfolio is Sensei. Bro, Southflex, you're a crazy guy, you know. You're Southflex, you're crazy, bro. This is your final stand. I saw some OTK, became my second highest allocation. Yeah, that's good, Russ. You know, on these little pumps, you should take profits because, look, the market hasn't turned bullish yet. You know, the market hasn't turned bullish. These altcoins can go back down anytime. So you don't need to, you know, if you hold a big bag and you up money, just take a little bit of profits. You can always buy back lower. I sold some OTK. I'm the same, 10 to 15% max per project. I think that's not a bad idea, to be fair. Realistically, if you got a decent sized portfolio, you know, you should aim to have, let's say you got 50k, you should have at least, you know, 3 to 5k in each project. So you shouldn't hold more than 12 projects, I would say. You want to make the most gains. You know, you just pick the best, like 12 to 13 to 15 projects, pushing 15 if you hold a couple of degens in there. You know, 15 projects for 50k portfolio is, you know, accurate. It's not 2023 where you know, start diversifying to random projects and hoping all of them pump. You know, a lot of these will just rug in the bull run. They'll pump, but then they'll rug. But you don't want the projects that rugs, do you? So you want projects that's going to stay around the next cycle. You know, the ones that's going to give you the most gains. So do not over diversify your portfolio at this stage. With AI, pick only the best AI projects. With gaming, pick only the best gaming projects. You don't need to over diversify. Crypto God, how you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. I thought you concentrating more on gems like AI tech and alt than to diversify. Yeah, that's exactly right, my friend. I am concentrating more on gems like AI tech and alt. But look, with these degen projects, you can always just put a little bit of your allocation into it. Just a small one. It doesn't have to be a big percentage. Just put a small percentage of your portfolio into degen projects. They can always pump. You know, this is the thing, right? If you got 5, 6, 7, you know, safety nets, you need a couple more projects that can do like a 50 to 100x. So if your safe projects only do like a 20x and you're expecting a 30 to 50x, realistically, if your degen projects do a couple 100x's, then your whole portfolio gets lifted. That is my point. You have to have a diversity in that nature where you have the safety picks and then you also have your degen picks that can bring your portfolio way more x's. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, really? Who've sent that to me, please. I would love to see that. Yeah, Paul Farr is one of those guys, right? I spoke to him in the DMs. He's a very cocky guy, but he gets the job done. Like, if you speak to him, you'd think he's a dickhead, but realistically, you know, but as long as he's getting the job done, who cares? You know, I spoke to him in the DMs one time, and he was hella cocky, and I was trying to ask him to do an AMA with me. Yeah, who hasn't hit the like? Hurry up or get booted. Boys, hit the like. Yeah, I would appreciate that. When RWA gem, probably in the next week. Soulflex, probably in the next week. Is gonna I just gotta wait for it to kind of hold that level. Let it hold that level. It's already broken support. I just wanted to break that support, and then when it goes lower, then we can accumulate. That's all it is. Because I have to. The vesting schedule isn't the best right now. They're still daily unlocked, so that's why I think it's gonna go lower. But everyone's looking for an RWA coin. Everyone's looking for an RWA coin. So I found a decent one. You know, all the good ones I've obviously already pumped. Everyone knows about them. But this one, not a lot of people know about them. But I think is a fairly good project, I would say. They've got some good people on their team. Some heavy hitter, some good. I would say some very, very well-known people. You guys will definitely know who that guy is. Yeah, hitting the likes probably the most minimum you could do, 100%. Remember that not everybody is logged in to click like. Oh, that's true actually. Yeah, that is true. DJ, that's actually true. Some people don't even some people don't stay logged in their YouTube channel. That's actually true. You guys, everyone should have at least a YouTube account though. Realistically, you know, everyone should have a YouTube account. Should we add some more projects to this list? I might add some more tokens here that I forgot about, man. Should we do some portfolio reviews? I mean, not some portfolio, some coin reviews. Let's do some coin reviews, bro. Is LitLab still alive? My 2K position has shrunk to 300K. This is why I don't sell reasons. I have a lot of smaller positions. Skidmod, if you have too many smaller positions, I would say it's going to be hard for you to track all of them. But LitLabs, I think they moved over to Solana today, so he's kind of pumping. They moved over to Solana. The volume's gone up 72%, and it looks like it's a slowly grind up. So I don't think it's next RWA project. Okay, Crypto God, should I do an RWA tier list? I think that's what I was thinking to do next, is an RWA tier list. I think that would be a good one. An RWA tier list. I don't think anyone has done that yet. So I will do an RWA tier list. Yeah, just wait for Lit to migrate to Solana. I don't think they've done it yet. When they migrated to Solana and they've ultimately, you know, burned 10% of the supply, then we could see a very decent move on Lit Labs in the short term. You know, Solana is a very bullish chain. Everyone wants to move to Solana because that's where the money is going to be this cycle. So, you know, if Lit Labs do a little bit of marketing, then I think it can still perform. Yeah, Crypto God. I'm going to get that done tomorrow. Oh, they moved already? Have they announced that though, they moved to Solana? Is that why it's like a little pump today? Bro, I am commenting. I'm logged already and liked, clicked. Yeah, I don't think you can comment actually. If you're not watching this live stream and you're not you know, if you're not logged into an account, I don't think you can actually comment. That's true. My brother looking to lead singer of UK boy band group. Me? Nah, it's not me. Bro, it's not me. Yes, Ant. How you doing, my friend? Are you okay? Layer 1, Layer 2's tier list, and the tier list where you call the top 20 coins as. Oh yeah, that's actually true, you know. I need to do a top 20 coins as. You know how many people are going to get mad seeing the top 20 coins? If I called all of them as, they're going to get so mad. Yeah, I'll do a Layer 1, Layer 2 tier list as well. That's a good idea. I'll do RWA first though. Nah, I can't sing, bro. I wish I could sing. Sing, how you doing, my friend? Respect to you as well. No, I can't sing, bro. I'm not singing, man. I actually cannot sing. If I had a good singing voice, bro, you would have seen me singing all the time. But I would have changed. I would have picked a different profession. I would have not been in crypto, but I would have been in singing somewhere. Okay, so what's a good project to DCA today? Let's add some DCA lists. Let's make a DCA list. Actually, no, I won't do that. That's too long. Today, some of the projects that's good to DCA. No, I can't sing. Crypto God, I can't sing, bro. If I could sing, I would have been singing all day. This is a good DCA right now. Or is a good DCA. I have put buy orders lower down in case it hits. It's not guaranteed to hit, but I do hope it hits. It has already broken this support line. So I think that 10 to 12 cents will happen. Let's have a look at immunity. Yeah, immunity is a good DCA. Very good DCA for immunity. 300k market cap, 1 to 3 trading volume. Trading volume is pretty good for the market cap. They're going to get more exchanges things, I'm pretty sure. And AI Tech, very good DCA today. You know, AI Tech's got a bunch of bullish stuff coming in the next couple months. Now, this is one that everyone should have in their portfolio. Let's have a look at what AGI is saying. Yeah, look, AGI at 22 cents. Realistically, people was willing to buy this at 30 cents. Everyone's waiting for the 14, 15 mark again. I just don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's likely to happen. If it breaks this support right here again, 22, and it keeps hitting this 20 region, eventually it will break and it will go lower. That's all it takes. This is a little pump for the... Oh, yeah, that's true, actually, Crypto God. That's a very good point. I never thought of that. I completely forgot that the amount GOX people get their tokens, you know, literally this month. That is a very good point. This could actually be a little rally, a little formal rally to get retail in and then just ultimately just dump on them. Because there's a bunch of people, you know, in the Mount Gox that's up significant amounts of money, realistically, right? There's a bunch of people with significant amount of money in Mount Gox. If they get it now, the first thing they're going to do is sell because they ultimately thought they would have never got that money back, you know, and they're up a good amount on their Bitcoin. So when they get their tokens, they will sell. They always try to play us and get liquidity. That's exactly right, bro. Because the bulls pushed it up at the end of the month, thinking is going to be bullish. So now people are FOMOing in. This is why greed went from fear, you know, to neutral into greed very quickly in the space of a day or two. So that is a very good point. I completely forgot about the Mount Gox. Epic work for the community. Thanks. Shinto, I appreciate you, my friend. You're welcome. Swap half of my Link for AGI. That's a great move, Russ, because look, Link is a good project. You know, crypto cannot run without Chainlink. However, realistically, how much money can Chainlink really make you? We're here to make the most money because this will be the biggest bull run that we've ever experienced. You know, after this is going to be a lot harder. So everyone that's in crypto right now, you know, if you're obviously in my group, you'll make good amount of money. But if you're in crypto right now and you're following even my YouTube channels, I'm telling you what coins to buy, you'll make good money regardless. If you're here to make a decent amount of money realistically, you know, if you make like 400k, 500k this cycle, it's not always, you don't always have to get rich extremely quick. Sometimes it might take 4 or 5 years to get rich. You know, it doesn't have to happen straight away. If you can make 4 to 500k this cycle, let's say, you know, keep like 100k, 150k in USDT throughout the bear market, you know, and make your money throughout the bear market, then all you need is like a 10x to become a millionaire. You understand what I'm saying? And then all the other money, take it out, enjoy it, you know, treat yourself, whatever you need to do, pay off bills, pay off your debts, whatever you got to do with that money. But always keep some money in USDT so that in the next bear market and for the next bull run, you don't need to chase the 50x's, the 100x's. All you need is the 10x's, the 15x's to become very wealthy. That's all you need to do. And, you know, everyone wants to get rich quick, but, you know, getting rich quick is not easy. unless you get hit lucky on some meme coin. You know, I know someone that made a decent amount of money on meme coin, bro. Very a lot of money. Yeah, 400k, like, bro. People don't realize that they come into crypto, they hear all these stories of people making millions. Bro, do you honestly think if you worked a 9 to 5, right? How long would it take you to actually have 400k in your bank account? It'll probably take you like 50 years, bro. 50 years of working, 50 years of working will only get you what? But you wouldn't even get 400k saved up in your bank account if you worked for 50 years, if you just worked a normal job. If making 400k, 500k, in one bull run, like the space of 3 to 4 years, that's very good money. That's life-changing money for most people. What do I think of Art Block? Look, Art Block's a very good token fundamentally, but as an investment, how much money do you really think you're going to make with Art Block from this point on? I did buy a small bag of this ages ago. I did buy a small bag of this. It wasn't a major bag, but it was dead. It was dead for such a long time. It was like around these regions, 7 to 8. And it just blew out of nowhere. And I took profit somewhere around here. And I made a decent amount of money on this. But as an investment right now, it's like, bro, 200 million in market cap, but the volume is like only 2 million. It's a terrible. This went parabolic because it's on Coinbase, that's it. As an investment, this ain't worth it no more, bro. I wouldn't touch this. Yeah, Fiznik, 1 million is nothing. I 1 million is nothing, to be fair, you're right. But that's conservative though. If you keep 100k, you make a million. That's like only a 10x. But you can make multi-millions. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, I do understand. In today's world, 1 million is nothing. Your currency is constantly being inflated, so 1 million is nothing. Yeah, Jewel is not worth the investment. Jewel is a scam. I have you on my list right here. Where's it gone? I have you on my list somewhere here that Jewel is not worth the investment. Maybe it's further down. Let me add Jewel. Oh, right here. There's Jewel right here. It's not worth the investment. Jewel is not worth the investment. It'll probably pump, but it just looks too scammy to me. They just migrated randomly and just changed the project. Like, for me, it's not worth. Yeah, not in the West. 1 million in the West is fuck all. In other countries, it's a lot of money. You're thinking of getting Jewel, bro. Jewel is ass. Why would you get Jewel? Jewel just looks like a scam. Anything with Game GPT, bro, that's just ass, bro. I can't deal with, a project changing themselves into and calling themselves Game GPT. That just sounds like a scam, bro. It just sounds like you're just trying to implement AI, even though you're not implementing no AI into a gaming project. It just is too scammy, bro. They migrated as well randomly, changed the whole brand, rugged the Rainmaker project. Rainmaker was always ass anyways. I just don't like the project, but they don't have no license for the games they have on there. And all it is you can bet you can bet tokens on every game you play realistically, but you don't have no license. There's a project that done this last cycle and they got hit with a lawsuit and they had to delete their token basically. That's why I don't like dubs, because dubs could do the same thing to them. You get the 1 million, you want 10. Yeah, I don't want 1 million. I want multiple millions, bro. Realistically, that's what I want. I don't want 1 million. 1 million is not enough, but that's how you start though. Once you have money, it's easy to make money. If you have 1 million in real life, you can easily make money. That's the way you gotta think. Sticking around to short term market in 2026. Yeah. I'm going to be short in the market in 2026, 100%. It's going to be a lot of fun. H8, what does that mean? Southflex. What about WAM? Oh, this project's ass, bro. It'll probably pump, but this project is ass. A lot of people bought this because crypto gain showed it. That's why. But as an investment, bro, this shit is ass. It's only pumped because crypto gain showed it. That's it. It didn't pump, it only pumped 10x. It's not anything special. Like, it only pumped like 10 to 12x. It's not really that good. Look at the exchanges, bro. These are terrible exchanges. Yeah, this project's ass. I wouldn't touch this. Do not FOMO into projects that influence that shilling, bro. Especially during a gaming run, because it makes you think that they're good, but they're not. Yeah, bro. Look, if you go look at Jewel, right? Just the fact that they migrated randomly and just rugged game Rainmaker, that should already be a red flag. But the market cap is 18 million. That's not worth the investment. It'll probably pump with AI, but this ain't even an AI project to pump. Realistically, they've got good exchanges though. Bybit is good, but as an investment, I just don't think this is worth it. But it'll probably pump though. But it's 18 million in market cap. Game is too saturated as it is, bro. But if you look at it on the zoom out, right, it's just come all the way back down. It pumped decent, but it's come all the way back down. This was during the gaming hype. That's all it was. It was just during the gaming hype. But as an investment now, bro, this ain't going to come back, bro. Do not think this is going to be back. The only reason people like this is because the staking was so good. Everyone was staking it. Now, why? That's why we've seen the price dump so much, because when people get their tokens back, all they do is just dump it. Yeah, the volume is good. Look, bro, the volume is not always the case, though. The reason the volume's high for this is because the staking rewards is so high. That's the only reason. That's literally the only reason, bro. Go ask the team, right? Do I have license for any of these games right here? They don't have no license for any of these games. They're using it, blindly. This is how you get sued in the bull run, bro. You put in League of Legends, you put in Valorant, and you're letting people bet on it. There's a project very similar to this last bull run, and they got sued. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to take that risk, that's up to you. But there's like thousands of other better gaming projects where they don't have that risk. Look at the team. What kind of stupidity is this, bro? Just put your face on there. I don't like stuff like that either. But the actual games behind it are terrible. They just copy Web 2 games, and all they do is just put a finger on there, a betting site. That's all it is. It's just you can 1v1 someone, and if you win tokens. This is all it is. Dubs does the same thing. There's a bunch of other projects that do the exact same thing. But they don't have them license to do this, though. You have to have a license to do this. It's a security risk. You understand what I'm saying? But it's up to you, my friend. If you want to invest in it, it's entirely your choice. I've given you my reason why I don't like the project. And I think that's a valid reason. And I gave you a prime example. There was a project last cycle. I forgot the name. But they got hit with a lawsuit for doing the exact same thing as these guys. Having the ability to bet on these games. You have to have a license for that, bro. Especially if it's not your games. If it's Web 2 games, random Web 2 games, you can't do that. Jaspreet Singh, how you doing? What do I think about Lightlink? I think Lightlink is actually a good project. I think Lightlink is a good layer 2. It's actually not a bad layer 2. 2 million in market cap. The vesting schedule is not too bad either. And just non-stop dumping though. Once this consolidates, I might grab a small bag of this. Maybe, I don't know yet. Let me check the vesting schedule, bro. I forgot about this. The fuck? Yeah, the market cap is like 2 million. 1 year locked. Team 1 year locked. Oh, this is when it's going to start dumping even more, bro. When the fuckers get their airdrops in a month. When the airdrops come, it's going to continue to dump. What's the market cap going to be by next year? Let's have a look. So the market cap is going to be 5 million, 4 million, 5 million. So 20x is 100 million. Would I say this is worth it? I don't think it's worth it, bro. If you hold it, I wouldn't be mad. I think it's a decent project. It's just the only thing is those airdrops are going to kill the project. They're going to kill the price because they're just going to keep dumping it. This project has dumped significantly without anyone having the tokens unlocked. There's barely any unlocks. So when the airdrops come, it's going to dump even harder. Chain Games did the esports. Yeah, it was Chain Games. Yeah. This is That's exactly right, skid marks. That's exactly the project. Chainx did the EA Sports dropped 70% during the last cycle. People were pissed. Now they're just shit talking in the house. Yeah, very good point, skid marks. Gains the ultimate pump and dumper. Yeah, I think he is, bro. What do you think of VRA? I think VRA is ass. What do I think of OFN? I think OFN's ass as well, 213. OFN's vesting schedule is like, bro, go look at OFN's vesting schedule. But VRA is terrible. I hope no one holds VRA, bro. That's terrible. That's why we've seen this dump consistently, bro. Look at the vesting schedule for this, right? Look how much of the supply is in the hands of early investors. You got 20, you got, this is innovators funds, which is basically a reason for them to dump. You just name it over the stupid stuff, right? They've got 25, 30% of the, including the team, right? The teams hold 18%. They haven't got the token yet. But when these guys get their tokens, they're going to dump. The private is 15%. That's 10%. That's 5%. That's a big chunk of the tokens in the hands of early investors. That's why I don't like this project. Just including, seed is 8, private is 8, 15%. That's 20% right there. That's 24. That's KOL is 25. What other things are there? Partners is 30. That's like 30% of the supply in the hands of early investors. When the team gets the tokens and stuff, they're going to dump as well. The vesting is just too harsh for this, bro. I don't think it's worth the investment. Minus all of that, right? Look what the market cap's going to be for this by next year. It's going to be 55 million. So a 10x is 550 million. Just as a 10x. That's including all the selling that these early investors are doing. I just would not invest in this project, bro. It's not worth. Because the early investors are up huge amounts. These guys are up 10x on the investment, bro. Why would I touch this project if these guys are up 10x? Do not buy this project, bro. Investing's too harsh. I just wouldn't touch it. Nah, bro. All offense not going to do no X's, bro. Bro, you seen the volume of jewels, half the market cap, definitely. Yeah, that's good, but the volume is not always the most important thing, though, is it? Gee, what do you think? You still have a VIP around 28? I'll probably have the VIP around, probably, yeah. Most likely, I probably will. Because realistically, if I have a big YouTube channel, then I don't even have to work realistically. I could just retire and just do YouTube, bro. So if my YouTube channel does really well, then I'll probably consider being around next cycle, yes. That's all it depends on. But I'll still be helping people out though, because once all the people that's following me now, once we get like a decent amount of money, then you can start making multi millions. Then it becomes easy, bro. I started with 60k, and I made a decent amount of money, like a very healthy amount of money, and I started with only 60k. If you guys can start with like 100k, 200k, you can make way more than I did. Especially in the next cycle, bro. You guys will all become a little bit of veterans. You'll be a little bit more seasoned. Right now, you guys are just like uncooked. But in the next cycle, you guys will probably be like, you'll be under the heat. You'll be, somewhat seasoned. It takes a couple of cycles to get, to get to the stage. After airdrops, the vesting harsh. No, after the airdrop, the vesting is not too bad. It's just the airdrops is going to push it down, because anytime a project does airdrops, at least do it at the start so the dumping can be done with. Why would you do it in the middle? It's already dumping significantly. When these guys get their tokens, it's going to get even worse. They get theirs in 22 days. Next unlocks in 22. In 1 month, this is going to dump even more. That's why I don't think it's worth it. Don't retire, we need you. We can't find good gems, only memes. Now I'll be here, but don't worry, I'll be here. I'm only joking. I'll be here. These guys are doxed here. These guys are doxed. It's stupid. Like, the only thing I don't is there's very stupid, like little like stupid stuff they do on this website, right? If you go on the website, it says gasless blockchain. So if it's gasless, that means there shouldn't realistically be any fees. But the fees is like 1 cent. So it's not really gasless, is it? They keep saying this word gasless, but they're not gasless. Yeah, but the team is doxed for this, yeah. The team is doxed. They've got a pretty good team as well. Fairly decent team. I just don't like the airdrop side, bro. 6% is a large chunk of the money, bro. So do not buy this now. Maybe at the end of the year, this could be a worth investment. This could go as low as like, probably like sub 1 million after the airdrop people's done selling. Oppo. I don't think Oppo is RWA, bro. DMTR is not RWA. That's AI. That's like farming AI. This is tokenizing music assets. It's quite unique. Get access to 20 billion music industry. Yeah, this could do well, to be fair. I don't know how it would work though, tokenizing music. Maybe they're talking about like they could be talking about tokenizing like an album or something. That could be actually quite good. Chart looks unhealthy because this was around last cycle. But last cycle tokenization wasn't a thing, so 5 to 30, 5, 10. It's not too bad. What's the exchanges? This better have good exchanges. Nah, I wouldn't buy this, bro. It's been around for 2 cycles. You should have better exchanges. They got Tiger, another big artist. I'll have a look into Oppo in my free times T13 because it's not a bad project. I like the fundamental. It is quite unique. You're exactly right. I'll have to look into this, see if they're actually tokenizing everything. Is it too late to get into OTK? It's not too late. Just wait for OTK to drop a bit. Just wait for it to drop a bit. You don't need to fall more into this thing. Yeah, I called it at 115, 15 cents, 1.5 cents. Now it's like 4 cents. So you would have been up 2.5x on your investments. Up is gone. You're late and sketchy. G, I wish they knew people like you. They would be part of the fam. G, I wish. Yeah, crypto god, that's exactly right, bro. But we will get there anyways. It just takes a bit of time. We'll get there. Oh no, I'm definitely cooked. Often 14 million market cap could go crazy, 30, 35x. Nah, but the vesting schedule is too harsh. The higher it goes, the more these early investors are going to be up their money. And they hold over 30% of the supply, bro. Do you really think they're going to let it go do a 30, 35x? OFN, the concept isn't even that good. So I just don't think it. Look, in that midst of that big AI pump, how much did OFN pump? It pumped like 5 to 6x. What makes you think it's going to do a 30x now? There's going to be newer AI projects coming out. At 16 all the way to like 18 cents, bro. How much is that? That's realistically like a 20, 40, 60, 80. Like a 5, 6x, bro. That's not that impressive. What makes you think it's going to do a 30 to 35x now? Don't just market cap hunt. They're not going to get a tier 1 exchange listing. Where's that money going to flow into this? The concept is mediocre. So I just don't think this is going to do that well, bro. Especially when the early investors hold like 35% of the supply is pointless. Maybe it's fiat transaction free charge, but no gas used. That could be. I think that could be actually. That could be true. What price would you consider buying Miria? I wouldn't touch Miria now, bro. Miria's still got another 1x dilution after this. If it goes like 0.02, I would consider like 2.5ish. I would consider buying this. This is the support level though. Actually, it might have already broken this. Over here, I might buy like 0.03. I would consider buying some Miria. Like another like 15% drop on this would be a good buy. Your Brat's pumping. I called it a 100k market cap. Yeah, I did call Brat a 100k market cap. Is it pumping? Let's have a look at Brat. Oh yeah, it's pumping heavily. 104%. Lovely. Good to see this, Hoof. You called this actually. You actually called this in the VIP group literally a couple of days ago. Yeah, this is good to see, my friend. Very good to see. I still hold this bag. I still hold my bag. My bag is just a tiny bag though, Hugh. When you mention Wad Studios as not good to all the opposite, I don't think there is something more promising than for gains. When you mention Wad Studios not as a good project, or the opposites, I don't think there is something more promising for gains. What Studios? What makes you think it's gonna do that well? Bro, I don't think you guys realize, bro, there's thousands of gaming projects, bro. What makes you think this one's gonna do well though? I haven't even talked about What Studios. What Studios? Have I put it as no good? Where is it? Oh, well, yeah, okay. Let's have a look at this. Bro, look at them. What makes you think this is a good project? There's 5k trading volume, bro. No one cares about this project. That's why it's not performing. It's only on Uniswap, bro. What makes you think this project is good? Don't market cap hunt. These guys don't even have an exchange. Look at the volume, bro. This should speak big signs to you. 5k trading volume. That's awful. And it's on Ethereum, bro. Why would anyone spend significant amounts of money to buy this project, paying $30, $40 gas fees to buy this little shit project? It doesn't even make sense. So this is why it's not worth it. Look at the chart. It hasn't even pumped. Bro, this hasn't even pumped. It's just come out. It hasn't even pumped. It's just consolidating at these regions. This is awful, bro. Let me have a look at the website. I can't remember this. Yeah, give us some alpha, bro. What's so special about this? What the fuck is this? Bro, this type of game. Look at the game quality, bro. It looks like like some 10-year-old kid made this. This is the type of games we used to play in Friv, bro, when I was like 12 years old, 13 years old. Look at the quality of the games, bro. This looks like some kid in school made this. Bro, look at this, bro. Are you actually serious right now? Can't review file. There was a problem with the network. What? What the fuck is this, bro? Don't ever show this again in my group, bro. What the hell? What makes you think this is going to do anything significant, though, my friend? Like, look at this. 5k trading volume. The website looks awful. The game looks terrible. Come on, my friend. That's a not good pick. How much exit do I think Neuros could do? I don't know. Neuros it's not a bad project. I just wouldn't hold Neuros. I don't know why you guys keep market cap hunting with these terrible low cap projects. Like, Neuros is not that good. It's definitely better than Watt Studio, that's for sure. But this hasn't even pumped though, that's the thing. It's been around for such a long time. You know, this should have pumped. This was during the big gaming run. What did it do? Like a 2x? Like a 3-4x? It's just come back down now. If you're looking for like a 10-15x, this could, if they market right, because AI and gaming, it could do well. It could do fairly well. But nothing significant though, bro. They don't even have a game out. These guys don't have a game, it's just a concept. That's why I don't like it. MBD. Look, just you can trade these during the run. Just trade these during the run. You don't need to hold these now. There's like hundreds of gaming projects you can trade during the run. And everything will pump, don't get me wrong. But you want projects that's going to do the most gains. Because gaming is already saturated, so... No, I don't think this is the right project. Crypto G, I only got 2k now. How much can I make? What should I suggest to buy? Wilt Ankinson, you've only got 2k now. I'm not a financial advisor. What should you suggest to buy? If you only have 2k, my friend, I would just go all in, and risk it all. If you only got 2K, bro, you can make 2K back in a couple of months, and maybe in a month's time. If you only got 2K, bro, just do or die. That's all I got. That's what I would do in your situation. I can't give you financial advice, but if I only had 2K to invest, I would just go do or die. That's it. If it dies, who cares? If it does well, I would split 1K into Sensei and 1K into Alt. That's what I would do. I'll split it into them two and just wait until the bull run. You could make 100 grand. You can make 200 grand. You can make 50K. You can make 60K. That's what I would do. Gee, I have Solana that unlocks from staking. I bought a 22. Do you think it's a good time now to sell and buy Alt and Sensei? Leedy, you know what? If you bought Solana at 22 and you staked it, yes, I think you should load off some Solana, because Solana can only do like a 3 to 5x max from here if it gets the ETF, whereas Sensei and Alt has the potential to do 100x. So yes, I think that's a great idea, my friend. Not financial advice, obviously. That's what I would do in your situation. But which one, Lilabs or Miria? I'll pick Miria as a safer pick. Good evening, Kevin Banks. How are you doing, my friend? Good evening. What market cap do you think Forward Protocol can go to? Also, what market cap can you see Alt going to? Many thanks. Well, Forward Protocol, it all depends on how well they market. But Alt has the potential to reach, at least $800 million to $1 billion in market cap. At least. That's what I would say. I think they just cover so many different narratives, and they do it so well. And they got all the money to pay for tier 1 exchange listings. $1 billion should be on the cards easily for something like Alt. I think it is possible. That would be my base case, is like, anywhere between 500 to $1 billion. And it could potentially push for more. It depends how quick it does it. FOMO just kicks in straight into Alt, and we see 500 million like AGI in the space of a couple of weeks, maybe in a month. It could push for that million easily, for that billion, sorry. So it does highly depend. Alright, boys, 1 hour in, I'm going to take an ad break. If you guys do want to join my private community, there's only 5 spots left. It's going to be capped. My private group is going to be capped. So once you lose position and you leave, and there's no more space left, you'll never be able to come back. 5 more spots and this spot left. Once this goes, this tier will never be open again. And I'm only going to have this tier right here. This is going to be the only tier available now. So you guys need to get your space in ASAP. Because once I cap it, there will be no one allowed to come in. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, where's that guy gone? Give us some alpha on Watt Studio, because when I looked at it, it just looks like it looked terrible. Yeah, Forward Protocol is not too bad though, Kevin Banks. I just wouldn't touch it now. Wait like a month or something. American meme, coin in Ethereum, community pulling up. I don't really buy meme coins, Tyson. I don't really buy meme coins. Possibly. Well, 5k trading volume is crazy though. Check out Smack American meme. Bro, I'm not buying meme coins, bro. Is it Shiba Doge team? Why is Shiba Doge? AMC. I'll check it out, bro. If it's terrible, then we'll just get... Why do we always get a bunch of shillers? A bunch of meme coin shillers coming into the live streams? Make America great again. What? Oh, it's ranging. I'll give it that. It's ranging. The volume's pretty good. It's ranging. Not a bad pick. Oh, look. Liquidity is locked. I don't know who's behind this project. It is ranging though. So it could have a pump. That's all I'm going to say. But Bright is pumping though. Bright is pumping. That's a rock pool, not that one. The real bat. The other day it was like 100k market cap, 120k, 50k. Now it's 400k. That's 100% pump. I called that like 100k. It went to like 1.6 million at one point. Not financial advice. Please do your research. Investigate in Watts. I've never looked into it, but it looks sketchy. Watts looks terrible, bro. Just see the games and stuff. I would never buy that day in my life. Bro, who are these shillers, bro? Start deleting that message, bro. Why is there so many shillers coming in, shilling this shit? Bro, listen, if you keep spamming AMC, bro, just time them out. Crypto God, if they're spamming AMC, bro. I'm not saying. Bro, where did these people come from shitting and shit? I would slap it in high quality, low caps. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would do. If you only had 2K, I would put it high risk, high reward type of projects. I would definitely put 1K in AMC, no joke. You sound like you're from the UK. I'm from Birmingham, bro. Bro, how you coming on my stream shilling some shit meme coin, bro? Relax. You might need to go do something better, bro. How you just shitting this little dog shit meme coin? Why would you put 1K into this, bro? Look, these people come into the stream trying to show their bags, bro. Do not buy that token, bro. That token's ass. Do not buy it. If AI take pumps 30x, if not, would it be? But Alt is yet to pump. So it's just, yeah, Alt hasn't had a bull run yet. Alt and Sensei has not had a bull run. Whereas AI Tech and AGI has already had a bull run. That is the significant difference. 48 people, 48 likes. We have a group of gentlemen here. Is that how much? Brilliant, boys. Thank you very much. But why is there so many people just shilling AMC though? AMC, dark hole, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Love to see that, bro. That's very good. ETH, AMC, maybe nothing more, something more. Bro, where are these EMC shillers coming? Do you guys go to all the streamers that's live right now and do you shill it? What's it take profit for tech term? 180, 270. I don't know yet. T13 is hard to say right now, my friend. It would have to wait. It's impossible. It's literally impossible to guess right now. It's the only way you know is closer to the time. You'll never know right now. It might not even reach like $500. So it's a lot easier to tell at the time due to sentiment. Right now, it's impossible to make price predictions or take profits. How is there spots like that's wild? A real, yeah, for real people, low quality when you see it jump quick. 100%, bro. 100%. What's my view on Alright Chain? Look, I think Alright Chain will do well. Alright Chain is one of those projects, that's kind of like Oracle Layer 1 and AI. So it covers all three different narratives. When you have a project that covers different narratives, they always perform. This is why I think Alt can do really well. It hasn't had a bull run yet. We just accumulate Alt, but you don't need to go back to these projects that's like 150 million in market cap. You don't need to over diversify. Like I just gave you 3 of the best AI projects, Luke. 4 solid AI projects. There's no reason for you to go buy, Alright Chain. Because realistically, this is never going to go to this highs. It will never go to these highs, let's be honest, bro. This only pumped last cycle due to the fact that it was an Oracle and Chainlink was doing really well. And people was looking for other Oracles. But Oracles now, Chainlink has solidified the spot. We don't need no other Oracles realistically. But this is a good project though. If you held this before, Luke, just keep it to the bull run. I hold a small bag of this, a moon bag of this as well. I like this project a lot. If AI Tech never. Well, AI Tech could potentially, it's hard to say if it will do a 30x, but if they get a couple tier 1 exchange listings like they've already planning, a 30x is very likely, I would say. A 30x is very likely. Tier 1 exchange listings in the midst of an AI hype. We already seen AGI, but AGI only had rumors of Binance during the AI hype, and it was shot up from like 20 cents and did an extra went all the way to like 60 cents just based off rumors. When they actually trade on it, sometimes it sells the news, but most of the time it will just continue to run. Especially in the bull run, bro. Money flows really mad in the bull run. So keep that in mind. That's all it is like sometimes, these projects, if it's in like, I would say if it's like closer to the end of the bull run, a lot of the time it's going to be sell the news. But if it's in the midst of a run, I would say it's definitely worth. Because tier 1 exchange is what pushes projects to the billions. What do I think of LF? Is Ross in here? Ross is going to get mad. Look, LF is not too bad. It's not too bad. I would say like this is one of Casper's competitors. It says, if Casper does well, this could potentially steal some market cap from Casper. So I think it will perform. But I just like Tectum over this. That's just my opinion. If you hold this project, it will still perform. I just like Tectum. If these guys get more exchange listings, they can do well. But the exchange listing is terrible for 100 million market cap coin. They don't have the best exchange listings. Yo, Ross, you're funny, bro. But this will perform, though. I think this will steal some of the market cap from Casper. I think when people get bored of Casper, some of that money, like maybe like 20, 30%, maybe not even less than that. Some of the supply, some of the market cap of Casper will come into this. Because people, when the high cap runs, people always look for alternatives. And the alternative to Casper is apparently the lithium. So, this will do like at least a 20 to 30x from here. Yeah, about 20 to 30x is possible for lithium. It's a decent project. The layer 1 is decent. I would say it's pretty good. But don't hold this project thinking you're going to get a 50x or 60x or 100x. Like, don't hold it. Just hold it. Hold this project for like a 30x. 30x is possible for this project. 20 to 30x. So be a little bit more conservative. Anis, it's good to see you. What did I do? What did I do? But there's bad people coming here shilling some shit meme coin, bro. It gets annoying, man. I just seen I think there's like 6 people. They probably go stream to stream shilling some shit meme coin to pump their bags. That's a bit sad, bro. I think there's better ways to make money than start shilling some shit meme coin. How did they do all conservative, like all of them do it together as well as a joint effort? What are the X's we're looking for injective? Is ran rather far. Wonder if DCA worth it. Look. Oh my god, bro. Buy and hold for 6 months. There's another one. Bro, don't buy AMC, bro. Don't buy AMC. Some shit meme coin, bro. $500 million market cap, what? Shuvo, get out my stream, bro. Rich, how you doing, my friend? You working today as well, or you chilling today? Let me have a look. Would it be worth it over projects like Injective is a safety net? Skid marks. Injective is a safety net. Do not think Injective can do maybe like a 10x from here is reasonable for Injective. Maybe like a 15x max. That is reasonable for Injective. Do not hold Injective thinking it's going to do a 20x, 30x. It's already $2 billion in market cap. Maybe if you can go to like 1.5 billion, your X's will increase. But this is like a 10x pushing 15x project. That's all I would say. Maybe like even less than that. An 8 to 12x is possible for this project between that region. AMC stands for ass meme coin. That's exactly what it stands for. I'm not gonna lie, when they got hacked, I got scared. Oh, yeah, no, the Twitter stuff gets hacked all the time, but they resolved it fairly quick though, which is good. Just because the Twitter gets hacked, Twitter is very easy to hack realistically. A lot of people don't even care about the Twitter. They don't even put security stuff on there. But just because the Twitter gets hacked does not mean the blockchain is going to get hacked. A lot of Twitter projects get hacked all the time. And then they just get it back. But, stuff like this is quite common, T13. Am I a fan of Crypto Galaxy? I don't really like talking about other influencers, bro. But no, I'm not a fan of Crypto Galaxy. If you follow Galaxy or Archie, your portfolio would have been 80% Casper and like 3-4 meme coins. Well, it's all of them. It's both, Alex. So, for example, my Injective. Well, it all depends which one it is. There's a lot of project I've made those X's and I've taken profits on. For example, AI Tech, AGI. I took profits at the top. So therefore, I made that amount of money. Like, would AI take an AGI? I called the exact top. I called literally the exact top with those two. That's what I took profits. I took profits along the way, but my last profit, I did like 2-3 take profits alerts, I think. Can't remember, it was 2 or 3. But my last take profit alert was exactly at the top. So yeah, I did make that money. Via, you know, I'm up like 100x on that, on my meme bag. You know, and then Relio, I haven't, my meme bag is still up over 90x. I haven't sold a penny of Injective yet, which is like, 50, 45x. You know, Mint Layer, I sold all of that. So I made all my money on that. You know, Claw, sold all that, you know, made the exact amount. Most of these projects I've either sold or moonbagged, most of them. There's only a few I called. WeCoin sold all of that, made the exact 30x. Brat sold it. Well, Brat, I never really, you know, is a meme coin shout. I don't really care about meme coins. I don't really consider them. M0 sold. ASUKey sold. SMT sold at 30x. If I held SMT, it would have been like 100x. I called Rivestream right at the bottom. I don't sell all my projects. I always keep a moon bag. So my moon bag will do the exact gains. So yeah. 60 likes, so Enrico joins the stream. That's hilarious. But Enrico, you know what I might do? Shall I get Enrico on a live stream to troll? I might get him on a live stream just to troll Mint Layer. That would actually be funny. What I mean is some influencers put the X's and they calculate them from the buy alert and count the all-time high of a coin, not the sell alert. Yeah, look, all of these, realistically, my OTK, when I called OTK, I don't really sell all my coins. So realistically, yes, they still up that much. At the heights, they were up that much. Yes, that's exactly right. But this is the thing, right, Alex? This is all in a bear market. So in a bull run, most of these are going to do like at least another 5 to 10x. So my 50x will be 500x. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's how it is. So this is more like a conservative list right now, if anything. But yeah, with AI Tech AGI, I called the exact top. You know, already sold most of that at the heights. Via, my moon bag is still up a decent amount. Really, on my Injective, I still have, you know, a decent amount in that. Epico, I sold all of it. You know, but yeah, most of these are moon bagged, so they still up a decent amount. And the thing is, right, when the bull run kicks in, all of these are gonna break past all of these numbers here. So if anything, these are conservative. But most of these projects I've called at the bottom. That's the whole point of the list, is I find these very early compared to most other influencers. But yeah, I get what you're saying though. But like at the heights, yeah, I would say it was 120x. But I don't, you know, if this was in a bull run and I never sold, then I would say fair enough, I didn't make these X's. But we're in a bear market. You know, this could do another 10x and I'll be up like 1,000x. So that's the way that it works. But if this was the end of the bull run and I put these X's but I never took profits on them, then that doesn't count. But because we're in a bear market, we haven't really kickstarted a full bull run. You know what I'm saying? So it still counts realistically. It'll be way more. Right now it's way less than what it would be in the bull run. That's my point. But yeah, I mean, realistically, all of these coins I find very early compared to most other YouTubers. Nah, T13 I'm not T13. I don't really like that clown. Realistically, bro, if you follow those guys, all you're gonna be doing is 80% Casper and then like, you know, 4 or 5 meme coins, that's it. What kind of portfolio is that? If you only hold 20k and you're buying 80% of your portfolio in Casper, bro, you put like 12k in Casper, all you're gonna make is like a 10 to 15x max. That's all you're gonna make. And your meme coins, they could either die or they could survive. It's 50-50. Script Network. Thank you, Long Livingston. Appreciate you, my friend. I am the original gem finder, my friends. Like all of these coins, right? Every single one of these coins I got in before all these influencers. And they just got it from my group. You know, they just got it from my public group. A lot of these influencers will tell you they got into AGI and AI Tech first. But they never. I got into these projects in November at the all-time lows. These guys got into it in January before it pumped. You see the difference? And the significant difference is these guys will give you a buy alert. So half of the group gets in 50% less, half of the group gets in a 30% pump, half of the group getting that, 40% pump. Their gains get minimized. I don't pump projects. I give DCA alerts very early. So over the months and, over the 2-3 months period of time, you have time to accumulate at different prices. So your averages, are very low. A lot of these influencers, they call it from when they give the buy alert. But no one in the group, if you have 1,000 people buying after you, how is all those 1,000 people going to get the same price? Only you're going to get the lows. Half of your group is going to get like 30-50% pump. And I don't think that's fair. That's the significant difference between my group and most of the other groups. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't like pumping projects. I think if you pump a project, I don't think it's fair for the people that's, asleep and they wake up and the project's up 50%, 60% and they have to buy it. And then it dumps back down. If it just goes back to break even, they're down 50% on their bags. It literally took me 2 streams to realize what you have said. No problem, Alex. If anyone has made more gains than Crypto G, I'm all ears. I don't think anyone has, my friend. I don't think anyone has. And you realize, bro, when I start talking to some of these influencers, bro, how come they call all these shit coins all of a sudden? And then start picking my coins. Then they start copying my coins afterwards. It's like when you leave these influencers, bro, you don't talk to them. They call coins like ICNX, DCI, these dog shit coins, and then they resort to copying my other coins like fucking Alt. This is the significant difference, bro. And then they'll tell you, I got into these projects first. No, you didn't. I called these in November. You understand what I'm saying? OTK, look at it. No one's made this amount of money in OTK like I did. Audi, via DMTR, GLQ. These are all 4 different groups doing buy alerts at the same time. So do not let them claim as if they were the only ones calling this project. There was 4 different groups doing buy alerts at the same time on these projects. If you've been around since 2022, you would know that was like the pump and dump group era. All these, all these other groups were just pump and dumping a bunch of shit projects. Just consistently. Throughout the whole 22, they were pumping like APE, Sharp, Soulframe. These are the coins they were calling throughout the entire 2022. And 90% of them are dead. And what they've done is they deleted all their old videos and they've started fresh as if they've never been on YouTube. But then they'll never talk about all the old coins that were shilling all the way till 2022, and 99% of them are dead now, completely dead. They'll act like those coins never existed. You understand what I'm saying? So keep that in mind, my friends. I'm chilling. Let me see what fucking... Zilly, what's your thoughts on AMC? Bro, I just, where's my mods, bro? I need some mods to delete these guys' comments, bro. I'm tired of looking at AMC. Do you think these guys do like a joint effort of shilling? Like there's like 15 bots. You think these are bots or real people? Jovan, are you a real person or are you a bot? What's my first take profits on Tectum? Well, to be fair, Tectum's holding up fairly well, it's consolidating at these levels. Yeah, look, I made like a 12x on a PZP. Have I added on here? Well, I made like a 12x on PZP. I just haven't added it on here. I made like a 12x on PZP. Found PZP very early, and then luckily Archie pumped it for me. And then I made like a 12x. But I always liked OTK over PlayZap. There's very few fundamental differences, right, between OTK and PlayZap. You don't need to hold both. You only need to hold one. PZP migrated to Solana. This is why when the Solana ETF news came about, PlayZap never pumped, right? Because it's not part of the Solana Foundation. Whereas OTK is part of the Solana Foundation. This is why we're seeing massive pumps. You understand? And this is why they're getting a partnership with Bonk because they're part of the Solana foundation. Solana is going to do really well. PlayZap's not going to follow Solana because realistically, it's not part of Solana foundation. It's just migrated to Solana. That doesn't count. This is the chart just speaks for itself, right? When Solana got ETF, this barely pumped. It barely did anything. But look at OTK. They originally were on BNB, then they bridged over to Solana. That is the significant difference. And a lot of people say, well, why would you pick OTK? They got, these guys got better exchanges. But what's his name? OTK is going to get OKX, Mexi, and Gate.io. They've already partnered with those companies. Of course, they're going to get them, but they're just going to do it at the right time. This is why PlayZap is OTK is way better than PlayZap. Are we on 55 likes? No way. I appreciate you guys for the 55 likes. They put out multiple buy alerts for Mavia near the all-time highs. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is. Anyone who got into Mavia at all-time highs, but you would have been down like a decent amount right now. Enrico is waiting with wings. Do not let it happen. But Rush, you think I should bring the Enrico? Should I bring Enrico on a live stream and just troll him the whole time? You think that would be funny? New World AI is not too bad, G-Man. XNA is not too bad. I'm thinking of inviting Enrico for a live stream and just asking him complicated questions, and he's going to be freezing on the spot. I think that would be a very funny stream. And then at the end, I'll just ask him, can you speak about the fraud allegations against you? Can you confirm this is true or not? I might just go on a murder spree and just destroy ML. I would have done it a long time ago, but there's a bunch of people, that's coming from other groups in my group holding ML, so I don't want to shill it. I don't want to FUD it on YouTube. So I'd rather not. 10 million market cap. Okay, this has run significantly, to be fair. Last time I seen this. Shall I not do it? 0.3 all the way to like 0.5. That's over 10x. Connection error, free wallets. Oh, my internet is bugging out. My internet is bugging out. No way. But the embarrassment would be so funny. I think it would be funny though. I think that could be a worthy stream. That would actually be so funny. But I don't actually, he will be able to see the comments. Yo, how's ML doing anyways? Oh, he's up 10% today. Fair play. Yo, look at these guys, bro. These guys are so funny. ML is going to go to billions. Okay, just having low reversal, bro. It's not nothing. It's down so much. It's like, bro, a lot of people just waiting to break even in this and just get out. Because the team hasn't done anything significant ever since for the last year. I haven't done anything significant, bro. I don't think I've ever heard these guys do anything really bullish. The worst thing they've done was made Atomic Swap as a different project. And they get the airdrop. So now, see, this is the dumb shit they do, right? If you stake ML, they give you this token. But then when they launch this token, all the airdrop people are just going to dump this token into oblivion. So it's like, I don't like that concept. Join our Turkish community, bro. This is the type of stuff they shilling, bro. Like, how is this? Why is this even on your Twitter? This should never be on your Twitter. Only 94 people watching. That's crazy, nice. But yeah, just let this pump and get out of it, bro. You're thinking of swapping all your bet for OTK. Well, blockchain, I wouldn't do it right now, my friend. Like, OTK is up too much right now, so doing it right now is not worth. Just let it come down. It looks like it's coming down now. I think the pump is done. Just let it come down, maybe like the 0.26 region. Yeah, just don't FOMO right now. But I think that's a good move though. But how much Brett's already like multiple millions in market cap. How much more exit do you think you can do? Enrico's only good at eating donuts, spending investors and legal fee. Yeah, he lost the court case as well. Yeah, it's dumping a bit. Let it come down to like 0.026-ish, 2426. Let it come down to those regions. When Jerome Powell comes in tomorrow and says the market is going to be, we're staying higher for longer and stuff, Bitcoin and shit is just going to dump back down. That's all it's going to be. Don't FOMO into like pumps and stuff. That's probably the worst thing you can do. So yeah, do not panic. It's fine. A lot of people are panicking because they think they missed OTK, but realistically, you haven't really missed anything. You're still good. Just be patient. You don't need to FOMO into these pumps because unless you're only buying a small amount, if you do not hold any OTK, then realistically, I think it's okay to hold some now. I think it's not too bad. Not now, but like around 0.3, 0.26, 2. That's a good region to, grab a decent bag at. Because in the long run, that's a good bag. If you zoom out on the OTK chart, just zoom out on the yearly, it's like a decent pump, but it's like, bro, it's still like over 2-3x, like around 4x from all-time highs. Over here, you would have been a lot better, though. That's why I was giving DCA alerts in my group here. I gave DCA alerts to this at 15, at 0.156. But this month, I'm going to give a lot of DCA alerts. A lot. I'm just going to wait for all these news to come out, let the market dump a bit. And then, yeah. Oh, man, my neck. I did a nice chest day today at the gym, man. Do not FOMO. Let it just pump down on naturally, bro. Just let it pump down. It'll come back down. It's already done a decent pump now. People are gonna start selling off now. After a couple of days, these coins just pump down. It's like people don't have the people just run out of that power. Like no one's gonna keep buying at the top forever. Eventually they're gonna start selling. Once big whales sell, slowly, it leads like a chain reaction. All we need is some bearish news, and then this will just dump back down. That's all we need. Enrico hacked your PC. Now he's off eating donuts. But yeah, blockchain, that's a good move though. Swapping your Brett. Like Brett's too high in market cap right now. How much exit do you think Brett will give you? I'll tell you guys, but I always give you guys the best coins. If you hold them and be patient, you're always going to make good money. Ram India, how are you doing, my friend? Hi, Crypto G. How are you? I'm doing all right. What do you think about Sensei vesting? Can you please explain the project? Okay, I could do that for you, my friend. If you go look over here, we can go to the Sensei vesting schedule. It's pumping right now. It's pumping a little bit right now, like 11%. But realistically, if you go to the vesting schedule, there is an unlock tomorrow. 463k is being unlocked, which is a fairly good amount. So do not FOMO in now. Let the unlocks happen. Let those guys dump. A lot of them will dump. And the price will come back down. I know it's going to be 18% in circulation. And the next month after in August is going to be 23% in circulation with a market cap of 2.4 million. Now this will reduce as the people dump. The market cap will go to like 1.8 million-ish. But that's the current market cap now. It's like 1.2, 1.3 million. But if you go zoom in, let's go to like September. The market cap is only going to be 3.4 million. So the market cap is going to be tiny. The vesting schedule is really good. It's like a 1x dilution after August. With a market cap of this size, it goes from 2.4 million to like 3.5 million or 3.4 million. So realistically, it's a 1x dilution from 23% to like 36%. So the minimum dilution, the dilution is bare minimum basically. If this dumps a little bit more, all you need is like, I would say about 200 million for this to do 100x. That is very achievable in a bull run, especially for a project like this. But the project itself, it's an AI project, AI agent, twin protocols. You can create replicas of yourself and ultimately keep interacting with it. And this is like a digital version of you that can live on forever. If you have dementia, for example, if you interact with your replica long enough, it will sound like you. There's video, you can video yourself, the video will, start moving. The bot will basically move as if like you're human. You understand what I'm saying? So, and a lot of people, because their twin protocol is so good, their twin protocol is so much better than these other ones. It's like if you interact with it, it ends up sounding like you more or less. But if you go look at these other twin protocols, they sound like straight robots, like AIs. So it's significantly better than all these other twin protocols. Go try some of the other twin protocols and then come into Sensei and use their one. It's literally worlds apart. And with the AI agent, so if you create a replica of yourself, you can use it as if like as a I would say you can use it like as assistant. You can use it, if you can get your AI agent to be good enough, sound like you can even go send it out to work somewhere. Like it can be one of those late night, customer service bots, whatever they are. You can use it for like that. Realistically, that's what you have to aim for. There's multiple use cases for this project. I will be dropping a video on this possibly tomorrow or on Tuesday or on the 3rd. I will drop a video on this just so you guys can explain the fundamentals behind the project, RAM India. Just to wait a couple of days and I will drop a video on this. 200k OTK, nice. What's good and what's a good amount of OTK long term hold? There's a DCA limit in my opinion. 200k is probably a good amount. We made blockchain happy. We hit 60 likes. Thank you very much, boys. If you haven't hit the likes already, hit the likes. I would appreciate that. 60 likes is a lot though. I appreciate that. 7-year Ross, here I am back. 75 likes or Crypto Galaxy joins the group. Would I ever do a live stream with Crypto Galaxy? Nah, bro. If I ever do a collab with Crypto Galaxy, I would actually be pissed off because, as soon as someone grabs a coin, all I'm going to hear is some stupid, soundboard in the background. And I'm just going to hear is like, he always talks like he's got a block nose. I just don't like talking. I just don't like listening to him, bro. He just talks like he's got a block nose 24 hours. I've had the kitchen sink thrown at me in 2022, but I'm still here at the crap and fiasco we've been through. Very good blockchain. If you survived this long, then you shall reap the rewards in the bull run, my friend. It's hard to get it, it's hard to make it this far, I would say. Do you know how much people are capitulating, bro? This is why you need guidance. A lot of people, when a coin dumps like 20% in 5-10 minutes, people start panicking. This is why you need a private group. When Tecton was dumping the other day, if you didn't have a private group, you didn't have people telling you to relax. It's nothing special. If it was just a lot of people unstaked. But if you didn't have that group and you didn't know how to do your own research, you would have panicked and sold at a loss. This is why you need to join a private group. That's the significant difference in doing it alone and having a private group with you. I think OTK will do multiple. Yeah, of course it will. Well, Brett is like, what's Brett's market cap? Brett's 1.6 billion, bro. Come on. How much more do you think he can do? Maybe like a 10x, maybe max. But OTK is like 10 million market cap, bro. It's 100x less. What do I think of Alexa? What is your favorite game developing project? Borat. I think Alexa is pretty decent, to be fair. I do like Alexa. I think Alexa is actually a good project. Right now it's not worth because... Yeah, right now it's not worth. Let it dump back down a bit. I would get this below seed prices or below idle prices. But right now Alexa is not worth. Just let it come down a bit more. If you can get Alexa like 5 million in a bull run, you're going to do very well. Alexa is like a legit Web2 company and it's built on Solana. But the IDOs are still up 30%. So do not buy right now. Let them be down in the investment. then I would buy this. And the vesting schedule is kind of harsh as well. Keep that in mind. Is it linear unlocks? Yeah, look, by July next year, it's going to be 33 million. So let's hope gaming runs before if you hold this project. But it's not a bad project though. I just think the vesting is a bit harsh. That's the only concern. Meme coins top out later this year. You reckon, G? I personally wouldn't hold Brett. If you got in early, I can see why you would. Those meme coins make no sense last cycle. Some meme coins go parabolic, but if you know, how do you know it's going to be your one? That's the thing. There's only a few that do well. So many meme coins now, though. Yeah, that's the thing. There's too many, and there's going to be new ones that's going to reach best market cap. So it's going to be very hard. Doge went to 40 billion. Now his market is bigger than 2021. The sky's the limit. What's Doge market cap now? It's 18 billion, bro. That's ass. I sold him when he was back into Team Mania when he dumped 50%. What's Team Mania now? Oh, you sold all your memes into Team Mania after you dumped 50%. Team Mania is down like almost rug pull now. That's unfortunate, that is, my friend. Yeah, MAGA could, it all depends. I don't really know too much about meme coins, to be honest. I'm not a meme coin expert, but I'll be honest with you. What's Team Mania now? If Trump wins, it could pump. But Trump has to win. Damn, bro, you're down a lot of money, bro. Yeah, he does actually. He always wears that MAGA hat. Trump, hopefully Trump wins the election, but if he wins, crypto will go parabolic. That is facts. If Trump wins, crypto goes parabolic. It's beneficial for all of us. Oh, you already sold it? Fair enough. Hey, give me a bottle of water, please. Thank you. You might buy MAGA, but I'm sure everyone sold their MAGA. Thank you very much. Close the door, please. You might join the private group. Come join, my friend. It would be good to have you. We do a bunch of meme trades in there, bro. Like, a lot of people make money on memes there. I just don't like gambling in memes right now. I'll let someone else take care of the meme side. Yeah, that's good, Voss. If you made money on Team Mania, that's perfect. Yeah, this is ranging. This is ranging. This is good. When it ranges like this, it is good. So, if there's another debate, which Trump's going to win the debate anyways, then we could see this pump again. But keep in mind, right? Don't hold these past the elections, because past the elections is going to be sold on news event. No question. No answers, Voss. No answers, my friend. I put it a MAGA hat because he always wears the hat. Rallies, then supporters wear it. A bit of a trend. That's not bad actually. But imagine the person that made MAGA. Just imagine that, yeah. Imagine how much money he's made, realistically. You know, he's probably made a good amount of money, bro. But the devs behind Team Mania, bro, they're just scammers, bro. I would be careful with Team Mania, though. I just wouldn't touch it. Go for like a safer one like MAGA. But the dev behind Team Mania, bro, is the same dev behind Ambo and shit. Like, these guys are all scammers. Like, I don't really trust these guys. But let me see what Bitcoin's doing, bro. Look, let's hope job openings is a bit dead. I want the market to go back down. Yeah, double top. If you can't break through the third time, then we're going down. That's all it is. I can see that Trump pumped it up to $17 though. Imagine what it will do when he wins. Yeah, but that's the thing, Ross, though. You say that, but why if everyone takes profits on the news? You know, why if it just becomes sell the news event? Like Ethereum did? Yeah, you could trade it, to be fair. When is the elections anyways? How far away is the election? Isn't it in November or October or something? It could probably. Thoughts on NMT? K, good to see you, my friend. Didn't this rug? Oh no, this is the Chinese version of Tao, isn't it? This is a Chinese. Oh, look, so he's ranging. He's holding really strong, which is always a good sign. Oh, this doesn't even have an exchange. What the hell? How is this doing so well without an exchange? No way, this doesn't even have an exchange. How did this not even have an exchange? What the hell? But how's the market cap so high? No, this is actually quite impressive. Training, fine-tuning, interference, machine learning AI platform. Okay, so they got the global GPU. Yeah, this is not a bad project. I think I've already looked into this. 200 million. Look, you're not going to get massive returns with this. Maybe like a 20x or something, a 10x. 10x is like what, 200 billion? It's going to be 2 billion, sorry. It's going to be hard. But however, if these guys can get some exchanges, it will easily do like a 10 to 15x from here. The project looks decent as well. PRCL, Parcel. Look, this is a good project, but the only thing is, you know, this is the Solana version of the this is the Solana version of RWA. But the only thing with this project is, right, a lot of people don't understand, it's got very good backer, Solana Ventures, Coinbase Ventures, right? If you got into this quite early, you would have been, you know, this was a very good RWA coin to hold. But if you look at the vesting schedule for this project, you know, realistically, I can show you, I don't think it's worth the investment. PRC. I've already looked into this. I was considering it till I looked into the vesting schedule. You know, we don't know how much these guys are up because it doesn't tell you. That's one thing I don't like. But the vesting schedule for this, I've seen it. You know, is very, very harsh. It's not worth the investment. That's all I would say. This is the vesting schedule for this is really, really harsh. It's going to be like 100 million by the start of next year. So I just don't think it's worth. Maybe like a 20x for this project is possible, but nothing more. But as a project, it is fundamentally good. Yo, G, did you peep them data center pics? Oh, let me have a look at it now. Hoover, my bad. I kind of forgot. Because I was on a live stream, I completely forgot. Oh, that's decent. Yeah, that's good to see, bro. That's very good to see. Who's that JC guy joined? How many tech? How much can tech do this cycle? I think tech can do like from this point on, because tech is so undervalued. You know, it's completely low in market cap now. I think tech has the potential to do, I would say, anywhere between a 30 all the way to even like, it has the potential to even do 100x. Although it's not as likely, but it is possible. for like it can do. It might push for like 100x. It could do it, but I just don't think that's likely. A 30 to 50x is more likely for Tectum. I think that's a more reasonable price for Tectum. Do you like GFL and Miria? I don't like either one. I like Miria over GFL though. I like Miria over GFL. Just because GFL's dilution is not too bad. I think GFL might give more gains than Miria though. Because the market cap is way lower. But I would pick Miria because it has the advantage of being a layer 2. But obviously the GFL's market cap is way lower though. I think Miria's dilution is going to be worse. That's the thing. So by the start of next year, the market cap for this is going to be 63 million. You know, let's say by mid next year it's going to be so it's going to be our 60 million, 70 million by mid next year. So the dilution is not too bad at this point. Looking about 1x dilution approximately. You know, about 1x dilution. The market cap is going to be 50 million soon. I don't think this 35 million is correct. Whereas Miria, you know, Miria right now, we're on 64 likes. Damn, I didn't even know we're on 64 likes. That's pretty good. Boys, drop a like on the stream. I think we get new and new people every time the like goes up. Okay. There's got to be more in circulation than this though. Well, they're roughly the same actually. I would pick Miria then, because Miria is also a layer 2 to Ethereum. That's the fundamental difference is, you know, GFL is just a gaming studio, but so is Miria. But then Miria has the advantage of being a layer 2 to Ethereum. So I would pick Miria over GFL, my friend. Where is the next buy area for Alt? Probably now. Probably now, my friend. Either now or 10 to 12 cents. Right now is the best buy area for Alt. Possibly. It's not a bad place to buy Alt realistically, is it? It's just chopping around these regions. But 10 to 12 is more likely though. It could reach that. Boys, we got 54 people in the live. Let's get to 70 likes. I know that doesn't make sense, but let's get to 70 likes. Can we create a new chat in the private group just for AI Tech Data Center picks? Just post it in, Hoof. Don't care about politics. Just buy my bags. What's your top 3 holds, Voss? Okay. Press the likes, brother. Yeah, press the likes, boys. Press the likes. Is there any reason Shrap sucks so much price holds vesting way below entry? Let me have a look at the vesting schedule for Shrapnel. The only reason Shrapnel is struggling in skid marks is because there's so many first shooter games, the likes of Bloodloop, you know, these newer ones that's way lower in market cap than this. That is the significant difference. Happy you bought a bag of Sensei. You should have waited until the unlock, my friend. I hope it's a small bag. There's an unlock tomorrow. You should accumulate after the unlock, not before the unlock. Yeah, but anyways, let's have a look at the vesting schedule for this. Well, look how harsh the vesting is going to be. All the team and all these stake, you know, these stake tokens, which is 20%. You know, they get their tokens at the end of the year. So 10 million. Let's see what it's going to be at the start of next year. 24 million. You know, by July it's going to be 50 million. That's why at 10x, if gaming pumps sometimes in July, June times, you're going to need like 500 million for 10x. You know, that's a significant difference. I want to see how much early investors are up first of all. It doesn't even tell you how much early investors are up, my friend. So this is why this is dumping. People don't know how much early investors are up, but that's why it's continuously dumping. Bro, I hear you're working hard. I had a nap and life still going. Yo, Fiznik, you had a nap for how long? For 2 hours. That must have been a good nap. I'm gonna get off soon, anyways. Look, Sensei is a fundamentally strong project, bro. I think you guys are sleeping on Sensei as if like it's some dog shit project. Just because the market cap is low does not mean anything. When I bought AI Tech, it was like 1.5, 2 million in market cap, or it was like between 1 million to 2 million in market cap. That is when I bought AI Tech. AI Tech now is like, at one point it was like almost 300 million. Do you see the difference? Bro, I think you guys are completely sleeping on this project, bro. The fact that you say it's worth a punt just means that this is not even a good project, bro. Look at all the backers behind this project. Look at all the utility. This is all the different things you can use it for and enhance customer support. Like I said, if your AI agent becomes good enough, you can go send it to go work as an enhanced customer support, and it can earn you money. You can use it for sales. You can use it for data monetization, preserve memory. There's a bunch of different use cases for this project. And if you go look at the backers, they're backed by like Travala. Let me launch the app. Oh, that's the staking shit. Some of these guys have worked for like Goldman Sachs and stuff. Let's try Sensei, bro. Let's go on here. You can use it for dementia, custom replicas, education, fan engagement. There's multiple use cases for this project. I want to see. Let's go on the replicas. Who do you guys know that? Let's see how good Andrew Tate sounds like. Let me put my volume up.
It's the top GAI. You are not worthy.
That sounds pretty decent, I would say. This is the thing, right? If you create a replica, the more you interact with it, the better it becomes. How do I do the voice? Do I have to go Tate speech? But how do I use the where's Gordon Ramsay one? There's a few different ones.
Hey, I am Beyonce. Welcome to our conversation. I'm so excited to chat with you. How are you doing today? Let's dive in.
So that sounds pretty decent, I would say. Let's see if Aiden Ross, because everyone knows Aiden Ross.
Yo, what's good, everyone? It's Aiden here. I hope you're all feeling great and ready to dive into some dope discussions. Much love to all of you for being here. Let's get it.
See what I'm saying? These are actually pretty decent. Oh, you click more. Realistically, these are not too bad, right? More, where do I click more? Where? Oh, I have to create an account, that's why, bro.
Yo, it's all about keeping it real and having fun. My energy comes from the hype of the community and the crazy moments we share. The style.
Well, go compare that, yeah, to some of the other shit twin protocols. They sound like straight AI. They literally sound like straight AI, bro. I'll show you a prime example of another one, right? This is a... What is it? What's that project called? Hold on. I'll show you of another twin protocol. Like, I'll show you the competition compared to Sensei and some of these other ones. Let me see what the name of that project was. It's called... Oh, there we go. OB5. Look how shit this one is, bro. This is another twin protocol, right? With like 4 times the market cap of Sensei. Look how bad these ones sound. Bro said that's 100x right there for Sensei. Where's let's just see. Let's just do this guy right here.
Hello? Hello? I am an emulation of Albert Einstein, inspired by his thoughts and contributions to science. How can I assist
Look how shit that sounds, bro. That just sounds retarded. It doesn't even sound anything like these people. That's the significant difference between that twin protocol and this twin protocol. This one's awful. You know what I'm saying? So this is what you guys are going to compare it to. And these use cases, you can use these for multiple different things. Yeah, since it's 500 million market cap, doing some. Yo, Fiznik, that's funny, bro. Let's not talk about that though. That was a funny one. That was. Yeah, there is. I didn't even see that, bro. Nah, but Ali is terrible though. Ali is terrible. These guys use Fetch AI's AI agents. Fetch AI has some of the best AI agents. That's why these guys' AI agents are so much better than the other ones. They've got a strategic partnership with Fetch AI as well. But then all the other twin protocols are awful. This one has a unique use case, as in, you know, you can use AI agents for different things, but, you know, you have to be smart to think of the things to use it for. Goldfiend, GF. Goldfi, this one here. Oh, GFI. I've already looked at this, bro. SF, I swear I've already looked at this, bro. You keep shilling the same projects. I literally already looked at this last OTK or TET. That's 2 different projects, bro. I've already looked at this multiple times. It's just the RWA yield farming. How much gains do you really think a yield farming coin can do? You know, there's multiple different ones. If you look at zoom out on this on the chart, it should tell you how much X's it can do. You know, this was during the, you know, when the market was kind of up. All it did was like a less than a 5x. So this is not going to do anything significant, my friend, in terms of gains, because it's just yield farming. Like, how much gains do you think real yield farming can do? No, Ali is different, bro. Sensi is very unique with digital immortality. You know, because these guys are eventually going to have holograms of your replica. So you got videos of your replica. Soon you're going to have holograms. Gala and Illuvium. Yeah, you should have bought fucking OTK, bruv. I mean, you should have bought OTK. Gala's ranging like it does for the longest. It's just consolidating. Illuvium's up 4%, but it's still like down. If you look at it on the day, it went as low as, that guy told me to buy at 80. Since then, it went as low as 62. Now it's gone to 70. I feel sorry for that guy, bro. This is like it's still down since that day. I told him to buy OTK. OTK is up like 50, like 2x, around 60-70%. So yeah, it's unfortunate, man. Some people cannot be saved. I don't like holding too many coins, SF. You know, why do you diversify in your portfolio? Why would you diversify your portfolio realistically? What's the size of your Discord? I mean, what's the size of your portfolio? Like, how much money do you hold in your portfolio? OTK or TET? I'll hold both. T13, I'll hold both. Happy Octospace. I don't really like Octospace. If you're looking for like a 5 to 10x, that is Octospace for you, my friend. Anything more than that, you're not going to get it with Octospace. You know, this just consolidates for the last month, bro. The chart looks good though, but there's only 2 team members doxed, right? One of the team members is in the Telegram all day telling people to like the Telegram, share it. Like, it's like the guy's not even working, bro. And these guys can only render one image a day, or 1 or 2 image a day, which is awful. You know, if you're going to be rendering, at least you should be able to render a decent amount. These guys have been around since 2022, right? They've only managed to get Mexi. In 2.5 years, they've only managed to get Mexi. You see the significant difference? I don't like these type of projects that's been around for so long. Surprised you didn't call me out for holding so many tokens. Well, Ross, you don't really hold too many tokens realistically. A lot of them you haven't even taken positions in. You know, a lot of them you haven't taken positions in. But your portfolio is fairly concise. That's manageable, Ross. A lot of people hold like 25, 30 projects, bro. That's a lot. Yeah, boys, hit the likes. But I don't like Octospace, bro. This is never going to get a tier 1 exchange listing. You know, I just don't think it's capable of that. They can only render 1 image a day, or 1 or 2 images a day, which is generally awful. As a rendering company that's been around for 2 years, you should be doing multiple different images. I'll show you guys, right? This is the type of images they're rendering, bro. Like, the fuck is this? It's just slowly moving like this. This ain't good, bro. They can barely render stuff, that's the thing. Is that the quality is not even top level. We got 72 likes. Thoughts on Flax, Dex for Soul, decent volume for such a low market cap. Flax, let's have a look. A new Dex for Soul that's market cap could do well, you know. It's probably only on Radium and stuff, yeah. Oh, it's on Mexi as well, fair enough. It's not doing too bad. We actually got 72 likes, that's pretty good. Nah, I'm not doing 3 hours, bro. Yo, Ross, I'm getting off now anyways. There's no chance I'm doing 3 hours, bro. Fuck that. The next generation DEX, high performance Solana blockchain. At the heart, FAO DEX ecosystem lies. 3 billion is for the look. 30% is pre-sales, my friend. So you will have to check the vesting schedule for this. I don't think it's going to be on Mexi, but I don't think it's going to be on Crypto Rank. The team doesn't even look doxed either. I just wouldn't buy these risky tokens, my friend. I wouldn't buy these type of tokens. Nah, no chance I'm doing 3 hours, but that's quick. Yo, bro said 24-hour stream. Who've your funny, bro? Bro, 24-hour stream. I'm not ever doing that in my life. Late to the party. Adnan, how are you doing? Football's still on. Who's playing today? Oh, it's France versus Belgium, bro. Damn. I'm going to watch the replays of that. All right, boys. Let's wrap this up now. Let's wrap this up. Oh, you already showed me your portfolio last time. I would get rid of VMint. Put something else in. All right, boys. I'm going to wrap it up. If you guys want to join the private community, feel free. You know, this is going to be closed very soon. I'm only going to have tier 3 now. This is the only tier that's going to be available from now on. I'm not having any more tiers. It's just going to be this one. If you guys do want to join, feel free. You know, if not, just carry on watching the YouTube, bro. I appreciate it anyways. I'll see you guys tomorrow, possibly. Khalid, thank you very much for coming down, my friend. No, OTK is not up. Yeah, well, that's the thing, though. That's who actually got the OTK lows. Only me. Good to see you, Alex, Ross, T13, all of you guys, bro. Happy. I'll have a look at Spaceman's next live. And SF, just get rid of VMint, bro. I think I've already looked at your portfolio. Depends what you want with your portfolio, SF. All right, boys. I'll see you guys tomorrow because you guys are still spamming tokens.